Yeah, so the first one I think I touched on before is I would say it's not the magic bullet. It's
Mhm.
not the thing where, okay, my churn is too high, my retention is too low, my adoption really isn't very good. I'm going to buy this piece of technology and put it in place, and all my problems are going to be solved, right? I can't tell you how many clients I've done work for where they tell me that they're abandoning the CS platform because they thought it was the magic bullet that they needed. And then when I go through them, some of the things that we've talked about today, what was the process that you used to pick the platform? How did you implement it? What did you do about training and change management? And they didn't have any of those things in place. They said, oh, we were told that this would just solve all of our problems, and it doesn't, right? So that would be the first thing is be very careful and understand it's a mechanism to help you get there. It is not the end all be all that you think it is, right? And then the second biggest misconception I would say is that companies don't understand that a lot of these platforms are not plug and play. They do require knowledge and skill to be able to do something. And I'll give you a great example. About 2 or 3 months ago, I completed a series of customer success playbooks for a company that was using one of the more commonly known CS platforms. And when I said to them, okay, how are we going to build these playbooks into your CS tool and activate them in a way that they present themselves to the CSMs and to the account managers in a proactive way, right? I'm looking at this piece of data and it's telling me I have to launch this play. I have to go have this call with this customer, or I have to send this email about adoption, whatever the case may be. And the answer I got was, we don't really know how to do that. We only have one person that's trained on the CS platform, and she's leaving in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And we haven't replaced her yet, right? So it's one of those things where you have to understand what it's going to take, not only to implement a system, but to maintain the system as well, right? Now, they could have said, we built this platform, we implemented this platform with the idea of outsourcing any changes that we
Mhm.
want to make, implementing any playbooks and functionality. In this particular case, this client had no idea what to do next. And so I had to stay on and walk them through what activating the platform and building it out in their technology tools looked like, right? And a lot of times companies fall very short on that. I'm always impressed when I go into a client and we start talking about the tools that in their tech stack and what they're doing and how they're using them, and they go, yeah, we've got a team and they're active in it, they're trained, they stay up to date, they go to training every 3 months. I mean, it's doesn't happen often, but that's the ideal situation.